Today I want to tell you about another hidden history fact, a place that existed by the St. Simons Pier. It was a restaurant that was half on land and half on the beach, as you can see here. It was about right next to the pier on St. Simons Island in the village area. You're standing on the St. Simons Pier looking towards Jekyll. It'll be on your right hand side. You can still see some of the wooden pilings in the sand and in the water from back when this restaurant was there. It was difficult to find a lot of information on this restaurant, but I found out it was built in the 1950s, and it existed way until the 70s or maybe the 80s, and also the name of it too. I found like two possible names it could have been called. It may have been called different names besides that, but 5 o'clock Club or the 5 o'clock Club. One of those names is the name that it should be. And also it was connected with the casino. This is a satellite picture to give you an idea where it is. We can see it more closely. Here's the St. Simons Pier here. And to the right, if you stand looking towards Jekyll, this is where the club sat. Where these condos are today, right here. You see them right there. The condos are there. And the club was half on the land and half on the beach. Really interesting. This is the area where the 5 o'clock Club sat in the 1950s. This is the right side of the pier if you're looking at Jekyll. And this is at low tide. You only can see the pilings at low tide. That's the condos are there today. Here's an aerial view of the pier back in the probably 50s or 60s. And you can see the building 5 o'clock Club right here. You can see it right there on the beach, how it sticks. It's right next to it's where those condos are now. And you can see half of it was on the beach and half of it was on the land. And you see the road there and you see the pier here. And if you can see it, here's the pier here. And on the other side of that pier where that arrow's pointing, you can see the 5 o'clock Club. Or the 5 o'clock Club, whichever one it was called. You can see it right there. It's pretty unique. The wooden pilings are still there today.